I'm Shelley Goldberg. He's an Olympic silver medalist and a Teach for America alum, and he's passionate about sharing his love for fencing with kids. Here to tell us all about his program, Fencing in the Schools, is Tim Morehouse. Welcome, Tim.
Thanks for having me, Shelley.
Welcome. Now, I know that fencing found you when you were 13. How did it change your life?
You know, before I started fencing, I was a kid who was a mumbler. I wasn't doing that well in school, and I had a hard time getting along with my classmates. And the day that I started fencing when I was 13, I had no idea that the sport was actually going to help me develop emotionally, physically, and mentally. And it's really a sport that really develops the all-around fitness of the person in all those areas.
Well, it sounds like a great sport. So what else can fencing do for kids?
I think, fencing is one of the greatest sports for kids because you're getting a great physical activity, but you're also learning a lot of skills that are really important in life. So in fencing, you're learning how to problem solve, you're learning how to deal with the ups and downs of failure and success, and you're learning, those everyday critical thinking skills on how to deal with different situations.
So it's life skills and great aerobics, right? Because you're working
out. Life skills, great aerobics, it's a great sport. Kids have a lot of fun. Every kid gets to play in fencing. There's no bench. Every kid's going to be out there fencing and getting a chance to compete.
And you were telling me about the heart rate when you're doing the aerobics.
Yeah, fencing is people don't realize how actually great a sport it is for aerobics. Your heart rate's between 185 and 195 when you're fencing.
Wow. Now tell me about the Fencing in the Schools program. What a great program it is.
So I realized how lucky I was when I finished my London Olympics for my third Olympic Games, and I decided I wanted to help give back and start fencing programs around the country. So I started Fencing in the Schools. We're now in 9 states, over 10,000 kids around the country, and we provide fencing programs right in the schools. We train the PE teacher, and we also send Olympians to the schools who talk to the kids about character development, about setting big goals, about growth mindset and grit, and all the things you need to succeed.
And it's a 6-week commitment.
6-week commitment. It's a unit on fencing, so the kids get the sport of fencing just like they get any other sport during PE. They get to play, and they have a great time with it.
Sounds wonderful. Thank you so very much. For more information on this program, go to fencingintheschools.org.